Hello, Miss King here. Just a quick video on what it's going to be like when we are returning to school and how things are going to work. So, returning to school, thinking about before you leave your house, make sure that you are wearing your school uniform. On the days where you have PE, which you will be told beforehand, you can come into school in your PE kit. You need to make sure when you're coming to school, you bring your hat, your coat, your water bottle. If you are having packed lunch that day, then you need to bring your packed lunch with you and make sure that they are all clearly named. You will keep all of your belongings in a tray which will be kept under your desk that you're sitting at. Make sure before you leave your house that you are carefully washing your hands. When you arrive at school, there are going to be different entrances and exits for each year group. So reception, you're going to be arriving at 8:45 and your entrance is through the large double gates next to the car park, following the markings on the playground and as directed by staff. So there'll be members of staff to point you in the right way. And you can see in the pictures here that there are markings on the floor which show 2 meters. Year ones, you're also going to be arriving at 8:45 and your entrance is through the left-hand side of the main gate. And again, following the markings on the playground and directed by members of staff. Year 6, 8:45 arrival and your entrance is by the side gate at reception, following the markings on the ground and as directed by staff. Year 6 should walk to school on their own if possible. So, key worker children, we're asking you to arrive at 8:30 and your entrance will be through the left-hand side of the main gate, following the markings on the playground directed by staff. If you go to Breakfast Club, your arrival's from 7:30 and you'll be coming through reception and then you can go straight to your class bubble. So when you arrive at school, there are going to be 2-meter markings on the playground and you'll be asked to keep to this distance when entering school. There will be staff outside to help you. You will enter into your classrooms through the main classroom doors and then be expected to wash your hands immediately on arrival. You'll place all your belongings in a tray underneath your table. So we have split each year group into different groups and each group will have a maximum of 12 children and at least 1 teacher and 1 TA. You'll have your own desk and your own set of equipment and you will stay at the same desk at all times that you're in school, and you can see in this picture below just what it will kind of look like in the classrooms. So during the day, it's really important to us here at Roundhouse that you are feeling happy and safe at all times. So if you are upset by anything, make sure that you do tell the adult that's in your classroom and we will do our very best to help you. Mrs. Bryden and Simba will be around to help as well. If you are in reception, you will have your own carpet tile to sit on and your own tray to put things in. This is the classroom layout, so you can see the desks are spread out at 2 meters apart and every child will have their own desk, their own set of equipment and a tray that goes underneath each of the desks that they'll keep all of their belongings in. So, as I previously said, you'll have your own equipment waiting on your table for you and you don't need to use other people's equipment. Some of the lessons might take place outside, which will be really fun. And remember to bring your sun hat, okay, and make sure that it's clearly named as well. You need to make sure you try and stay in your seat at all times, and if you do need help, please put your hand up. If you need the toilet, you can go, but you must ask first, and you must make sure that you also wash your hands then. If you need to cough or sneeze, then remember, catch it, bin it, kill it. So, lessons when you're at school. You'll be doing maths, phonics, English, science, topic PE and outdoor learning, which your teachers are currently carefully preparing for you. If you're struggling, then the teacher will come to you, but remember to stay in your seat. You may not have your usual teacher and TA. So break time and lunchtime. You'll still have your break times and lunch times outside, but it might not be where you normally play. You'll eat your lunch in the classroom, outside or in the hall. You can only play with the children that are in your group. Remember, before break time, after break time, before lunch and after lunch, we need to make sure we are carefully washing our hands. So at the end of the school day, you'll leave the same way that you came in the morning. Any questions or problems, you can ask any of the teachers that are in your bubble with you, and we're really looking forward to having you all back. I hope you're all well, and I'm looking forward to seeing you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.